So you want to ban guns. I understand. Sometimes I do too. Sometimes I did. Way back in the 1980s. But you know what? They also wanted to ban the Beatles. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Thomas, and I'm talking about banning the Beatles.
Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Strange days indeed. Strange days indeed.
This is Doug Layton and Tommy Charles. We're reminding you that our fantastic Beatle boycott is still in effect. We have not forgotten what the Beatles said.
The Beatles made a statement in all the newspapers that they're getting better than Jesus himself.
Well, originally I was pointed out that fact in reference to England, that we meant more to kids than Jesus did, or religion at that time. I wasn't knocking it or putting it down, I was just...
You probably weren't around back then, and hell, I barely was, but so I don't really remember it. But here's the story. John Lennon, in an interview, said, he was talking about some things, and made the comment that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus Christ. Then all hell broke loose.
We urge you to take your Beatle records, pictures, and souvenirs to the pickup points about to be named, and on the night of the Beatles' appearance in Memphis, August 19th, they will be destroyed in a huge public bonfire at a place to be named soon.
Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Strange days indeed. Most peculiar, mama. Roll.
It doesn't matter about people not liking our records or not liking the way we look or what we say. You know, they're entitled to not like us, and we're entitled not to have anything to do with them if we don't want to, or not to regard them.
A few stupid people took it seriously, and some of them even made money on it. Ah, now you can see me. Never mind.
Last Thursday night, the Beatles were in town and packed our show out there with about over 14,000 children, a great majority being girls. Now, these are the youngsters from the better homes, because the underprivileged cannot afford $5 a seat, and the reservations were made last April.
A few stupid people took it seriously, and some others made a lot of money on it.
Some tore their dresses. They threw notes of a very undesirable nature on the stage. Some girls, after the performance, kissed the stage, and some went up and kissed the very seats in which the Beatles had sat.
Crazy bastard Mark David Chapman used a handgun. They're still around, and no one's complaining too much about that, I understand. I want to ban, I don't know, maybe midgets with dart guns. How about midget bowling? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get behind midget bowling banning. Look, folks, the point is, everyone has a problem with something, whether it's Christians, or people who don't want you to have guns, or people who don't want you to vote, or people who don't want you to go bowling with midgets, whatever it is, people are going to have a problem with something and want you to stop doing it too. And I don't know, man, but I think it's all a little bit crazy. If you ask.
I believe that a dictionary definition of a Beatle is a bug. And of course, the bug also means being crazy.
You've got to admit it sounds familiar today. We're talking about things like banning guns, banning whatever you're banning. Sometimes it's not always good to ban things. Remember, they did it to the Beatles, or at least they tried.
We've all got our rights. We've all got our rights. We've all got our rights, you know.